guys, hello everyone and welcome to today's edition of a little bit of a gameplay. We have bought a new game. It's called Circuit Superstars, and well, it is kind of interesting to play with, really. Like, I got into it last night. I got really addicted somehow, so I felt like, you know what if we just go out and share a little bit of this gameplay. Like, personally, first of all, I was like, had is it going to be just that little bit of a clicky game that you've playing once and then you're like, you know what, this is just not really the way I want to keep going, or I want to play games. But at the end of the day, I somehow felt like I did a couple of races, and I was like, you know what, I just enjoy it. Yes, Paul, I am sober entirely. Anyway, we're joining into the game here right there, so it's already up. I have connected it with a gamepad, so that is nice to see. It's been playable with a gamepad. And well, I think we're now about to find out a bit how this game is going. So, as it is the first time ever we go into such a gameplay, there is a different kind of games you can, or different kind of style you can play. So there's a Grand Prix, there is a free game where it can just, like, do a standard race. I have set up everything in German right now, I'm sorry. Then there is an online area. I don't know whether there is a single player online, but maybe it's just a 1v1, I don't know, we'll have a look into it. The game itself is still in beta, so it is version 0.4.0, and can still be bought as an early access via Steam, hence why I got it. So there are different kind of lobbies, maybe. Oh, yeah, you see, so there is... You need to know exactly what kind of lobby you need to look into it. So I hope there will be a public matchmaker at some point. I think if you're solely... That is the actual matchmaker. So I haven't got too far into the game just yet. But anyway, then you have your garage where you have different kind of cars. So I think physics-wise they're all the same. It's only about textures and only about models. So there is the Vost, which looks like a rally car. The Agitator, that is, well, reminds me of Rally Dakar a lot. The Feather looks like a Lotus. The Piccino Fiat 500 got into my mind there. The Loose Cannon, certainly a GT like a Mustang, a muscle car, like classic American muscle car. The Conquest, which reminds myself of an LMP1 Audi of the past couple of days. Then the Mantra, which is basically an F1 1980s car. The Panther, classic GT3. Osprey, F1 1970 Eve, maybe even 60s. And last but not least, the Bonk. Like, I love the tie-in. It's monumental. Like the entire like truck racing, Maybe we get into that a little bit during the course of the evening. Currently on, there is a weekly test trial driving, where you're just going for cars around, well, for lap times around a lot of different circuits. Currently those 3 are selected, but that is not really what I want to get into. First of all, I want to get with you guys into a Grand Prix, which is kind of interesting, as you can select up to 5 different difficulty levels, as you can see on the top. So Amateur, Pro AM, Pro, Master, and, well, Circuit Superstar, so a Superstar, just what the game is called. you have, I don't know what those 7s are meaning, but you have a GT Super Cup, you have 80s GP Legends, which is most likely you have to use the 80s GP cars. But anyway, I think that GT Super Cup is what I did last night. So I think we're now going with the 80s GP and get into, like, we consider ourselves being a pro, so we go with a pro. What is interesting about that game is that you have to do a little bit of management with tires, you have to do management with the damage, and I'm so utterly sorry, I got something in my right hand eye and I don't know where it comes from, but thanks to my wireless headset I'm still able to talk while bunching a little bit of water. For some reason that I was really itchy, like it's burning AF. And I don't know, probably I got some small ADCs, but anyway, I want to actually go and have a GP race or have a GP series with you guys here. I have not raced those circuits at all. We can select different liveries from what is pre-selected. You can also change them quite a little bit, so we take that mantra though. The tracks are given, so is the race distance. It's going to be 12 lap each race. Every single time you have a single lap qualifying and then you go straight into the race. And I personally try to make use of that single lap qualifying to try and have an idea of the track. So I have to be sorry, I think the models indeed make a difference in terms of the physics. Those F1 cars, they're feeling faster than what we had last night. And you also will see the AI doing some mistakes, but anyway, let's try to do no mistakes whatsoever on the lap, and it's already starting in a bad way. Track limits, 1.5 seconds of penalty, which is really nice once you bonk that, oh dear, that cone on the inside of a corner. That is actually nice track limit definition there. I am not sure, but I think the tire stripes and the skid marks you're seeing, they are not giving you any advantage whatsoever. So it's just textures and just like a little bit of a gimmick. Surprise, surprise, we qualified dead last because our qualifying lap has been really bad. And now we are about to see, so in the race you now have car damage, fuel usage and tire usage. So we have to do pit stops. 12 laps is the race. In the bottom left corner you can see car status, fuel level and tires. So here we go. Good start. Little bit of a bonk, that would be a penalty in real F1, but here there is no race control apart from what you can see on screen. Oops. So we bonked another car and another one. Even more of a dive, not the cleanest of races. Like, funny enough, it looked like that the same way last night with the GTs. So me is probably still a bad driver, of course. Oh dear. Ow. So, cars down to 64%, which is bad. We used already 10% of fuel, which looks like that this race is usually probably a one-stopper in terms of distance and everything. But now the car is seriously damaged already. Like, have to really so much defend from other people's. And I just did the same shit again. Dead last. Car's down to 43%. I actually need to go to pit road fairly soon. So 25% of fuel usage after 2 laps. That makes we need 150% of fuel for the full distance. Actually, I would love to restart this because this looks a bit boring now, but let's see, maybe we can finally get into the rhythm. Actually, you know what, I'll just make it a 2-stop strategy, trying to fix the car. So we go to pit road, and here is our pit crew. We need to accurately put it in. They are working on the car, fueling up the car, getting everything ready again, and then we're off pit roads to, well, continue the race. Something that's really good, we're lapped down, but due to the fact that we are lapped, means that we're ghosting with the other drivers, so we don't intimidate them, they don't intimidate us, apart from the visual things. Well, that is a really good solution to it, like, really appreciate that. So we got that final turn finally, and after 3 or 4 laps I think we get already a little bit into the rhythm towards the track. Not saying that we're about to be good on it now, but I mean, we can follow the leaders. Yes, we do have fresh tires, which is a little bit of an impact to the overall car performance. Fuel not so much, but fresh tires make a considerably huge impact on the grip. So personal best by 2.8 seconds. Surprise, surprise. I mean, car's finally good again, but yeah, I'm afraid due to all that we still have to go in pit road for once again. For the gameplay itself, I really recommend, if you have a controller, use the controller. Like, it is playable with keyboard. Last night I played it with the keyboard, but to be entirely honest, I think the controller will just give you so much more accuracy. So, and then it's lap 7 of 12. We boxed in lap 2. And now have half of the fuel left. Actually, we may make it. 4 laps to go. I think that... Did I box lap 2 or 3? It was 3, I'm afraid. So we'll have to come for a short splash and dash. Actually, tires are down as well, so I need to at least get some tires changed a bit. Nice stream title. What does it say? It's so addicting, or does it say no? It should say it's so addicting. Or what does it say on Twitch? Oh, see, I may need to change that. Because I changed it in game. Oh dear. Whoopsie! Does it at least say the correct game, or doesn't say that either? So 3 laps to go after this one, and I think I'll make it to the end. But we're going to be really slow. Something that's certainly missing is a leaderboard. Like, yes, I know I'm 12th, but I have no idea if that car I'm hunting down there at the front of me is for a position or is lapped already. Should have probably raced something smaller, something a bit easier. Low fuel and low tires. Actually, we need to box for 1 lap. That's a scheiße. So I think we can put a checkbox or a check sign after or behind that race, because we're literally done. Probably too much flat out power. Tires are dead now. Jump out of the way, here we go. Oh. Okay, let's quickly fix it. Bear with me. So, if you press F5, you should be fine now with the game title. Right. And final time it jumps out of the window. There we go. Okay, so next up is the Magdalena Grand Prix. Oh, that's a nice hairpin. It's gonna be fun. That track looks a bit more easy. Hey there, Gennaro. So let's have a look how the track is looking for us. Turn 1 and 2 is a bit of an issue, and that little king should be no issue whatsoever. Actually brakes. Come around there. Brakes for here. Should be in a good flow. As I think it's very important to not slide the car too much. Anyway. Bit weak on the exit, but no. So here is where the keyboard would have issues, where the controller in the final turn really comes into play. I'm dead last again. But can you play that with the steering wheel? Yeah, maybe it's not even a bad idea. Next time we're gonna play with a big rig there in the back. But for now we play it with a controller. Again, a good start. Oh, a little bit of a bonk. Oh, no, we just need to... Ow! Oh, the guys are giving themselves... Oh my god. Track limit, ow! Track limit again. And, well, we're not dead last, but... Yeah. Can we actually make a move? Oh. Track limits! Nice! We got a position, we got a freebie. It has some kind of like, you know, drift racing kind of thing. So we're 10th, but certainly not that last this time. Ooh, what a bonk. Ow, ow. Oh, we flipped. Sent him over the track limits, noise. So 3 laps done. Can we make the move stick? Oh yes! So you see a deep, steep learning curve with the game with the car. Keep it. Man, that Pro AI is pro. Fuck's sake. Like, ow. For God's sake. Now I got the track limits. So it is lap 5 of 12, I think. Ow. Some spin, and before we get dropped even further, we're just gonna box it and try to get into clean air. Please work. Thank you. Scheiße. Get them tires done. Too early. Vital time lost in pit road. So my chance is though, the AI fucks up considerably often on those track limits. So that's where I need to come in and do better. Full send into pit road there. So remember, we're a lap down though, and well, we're also a track limit down now again. Personally, I think the fuck up with the tires is just too hard. Also, obviously, repair time for a broken car. We'll have to see. There is someone still on pit road. I think that could be one position at least. So we're not dead last, but yeah. So guys, if you do appreciate the gameplay, make sure to check out the links in the description. I'll link the Circuit Superstars Steam page down in the video description. So that is your chance to get hands on the game. Fuck. Also, tomorrow, GT Pro Season 4, we got round 3 around Lime Rock Park. Bit of you guys would still love to see some Ferrari laps around Lime Rock Park tonight. Besides this. Hands up. Finally, good turn 1 and 2. That could be a PB if we get the rest of the lap good together. Actually, we can still snatch on some positions as far as I'm concerned here. Of course, we effed up the lap big time, even slam dunked into the wall. 1 lap to go. No! Of course, it's not allowed to do that if you want to make a lunge on the last lap. But hey, we're not that last, we're at least 11th. Well, Toby, at least the game works with a controller, so maybe. So after that Grand Prix, we're gonna jump into the weekly time attack thing and see what we can do. So what is this now? What kind of track does this layout remind you guys to? Tarzanbocht. Let's go into Hugenholz. And so on, you know. Is the track called Sandstad or something like that here actually? Anyway, let's try to go for a good lappy. Just dodged them track limits. Again, it's not that bad of a lap. What is it? What? Pole position. So undeserved. Well, good points on the game level. So let's see. Renfort, the track is called. Renfort, Zandvoort, whatever. 12 laps, 1-stop strategy. Once again, we need to do a good start. Here we go. Looked like a considerable clean getaway. Oh, don't spin. They are immediately on you again. It's incredible. Push, Michi, push. You haven't lost the lead yet. Oh, yet. Now get that back. It's going to be interesting. Oh, another position gone. Yeah, I said this is so undeserved. Bonk. Oh no, a full spin! Unsafe street. Like, come on! I mean, yeah, it was an unsafe rejoin and stuff. I admit that. Inside court. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh my fucking god. No! They are revenging us. So, you see why this game is addicting and fun, yeah? Yeah, yes, but full yeet. Full yeet on the controller. Full yeet on the corner. Ow. So I started pole position back to P9. I need to get my undercut in. Bono, Bono, we are coming in. Car is broke. We're slow. Halt's Maul. Even too stupid to come into pit road. Come on, work, 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 work. We're lost. And a lap down, it seems. Michi, Michi, Michi. I think I have not yet done a pass without contact, is it? Anyway, we're in P11. Here we go. Redemption, catch up. Who's this? This P9? Fuck. P10 it was. We need that position. Oh no, where is the power? Scheiße, we spun again. Dead last. Shall we do some truck racing after this? Maybe that's more fun. Or maybe we're doing something better than that. Ow. Better keeping that Ferrari around Linebrook Park, I assume. 2 laps to go. I'm sure there is some magic of driving these like without being sideways everywhere, apart from being not on the wall everywhere. Like, that's just on me. But I'm pretty sure that this 4-wheel slide, it looks flamboyant and I'm sure it's slow. Yes, we're coming! We're coming! Can we do a last lap move? And the answer to that is no. Missed A. Started pole coming last. In your fuzz, I have no clue. Maybe it's time to find out later. Tobias, I think I saw it on Traction GG in an article or in a video in a stream. And then it got shown to me in in suggestions. Oh, not that track again. Fuck. It got shown to me in suggestions and, well, actually, here we go. Like this 4-wheel slide you've just seen in the Little Right King, I think that is slow AF. And this is the most tricky corner combination of all times. Like, it's so intriguing to turn in so early. Lucky us, no track limits. Come on, push, 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 push. Looks like a good lap. Still here. Missed the apex of final turn. Ah, it's small. And this time by a good mile. But can we actually keep it for once? Like 25 points or whatever is the win would get me huge out of that zone there in the bottom. No, 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 you just don't overtake me that way. And I hopefully don't fuck it up that way again. So far, so goody. Come on, get out of the gravel. We're still on it. P3, here we dive. Nah. Okay, we're back and forth. Back in third. Guys are pushing from behind. Oh no, the car is broke enough. Or the guy's been able to push from behind. Looks like a good last couple of corners though. So we're close to the both of them ahead. If they keep battling, we maybe have a chance to close in. But we need to stop putting a wheel on the grass every here and there. It's annoying. No, not a fucking again. I cut this one. Just keeping it. Thing is, I'm faster than these guys, but it's so difficult to just send it and overtake. And actually not make them go off track while doing so. I'm focusing, guys, don't worry. Focusing as much as I can, but it's not sim racing really, is it? Scheiße. When those guys are coming in again, you know what, we're just gonna box. I'm sick of it. Want to have the clean air. Actually, at this time I may be doomed. I'm not entirely sure if the one stop is really working here, as it is a considerably long track in terms of fuel usage and stuff. Yeah, I probably agree. Like, for the kind of game it is, the physics are pretty much alright, I guess. It's small, I'm not gonna make it home. So that is a bit of a thing, like, one could appreciate three free practice laps. I mean, you can skip them if you kind of know how the fuel usage and everything is, but now, like, I got 75% of the fuel left. I mean, undercut got us back into P4, yes, but at what cost, really? Like, I need to see if I can save some fuel by semi-throttling here. That helps big time, of course. P7 it is. It's hopeless. Like, I don't think I can save enough fuel. Nice racing for once. Oh, come on. Man, how can you be so useless, really? Wrong. Get off the way. This is obviously not how I interpret racing, and also not Robin's racing, but you know, it's just a clicky game. I don't think really that there is any slipstream nor dirty air, of course. I may be wrong though. Yeah, track limits, here we go. Track limits another time. Here we go. Save fuel. 3 to go. Ow. Yeah, I need to box. I need to box to get up some tires and fuel. Yeah. Come on. Dead last. How can you even qualify in P1 and then come dead last again? Actually, I would be absolutely humiliated by the pro experts, no, by the superstar AI. So do I see that correctly? That those guys are doing 2 stops as well? Das ist scheiße. Is that P12? Or is it leader? Oh, it was P11 indeed. I think for the next time we get not dead last, but well, penultimate last. We have a chance for someone else. Probably not. Other guys are too far back, too far away. So into the final lap we go. At least we're on the lead lap this time. I'm not too sure about that one car straight ahead of us. If I would not be such a slidey boy everywhere. Yeah, I agree. I do appreciate the pit animation indeed. So it is P11. What a bad way. Hey, 9 points, 11th place in the Legends. Yeah, exactly, Toby. That's when I found to play it. It's a Saturday night fun kind of game. So, got a new design, got a new suit, I think. And now actually Grand Prix is just Super Cup, Pinot Cup. I want to do one Super Truck race. Just for the lulz. Best on the track we have known, Runford. No, not Super Truck. Euro Truck, there we go. I wanna race the bonk. Well, yes, but you can, maybe you can open a bet right here. Let's see. Here's qualifying. Hey, Nata. Oh dear. Is that? So there must be some proper physics with it. Let's see. Oh, it just understeers so bad. Actually, the controller vibrates when going over the curbs. Noise stuff. It feels a bit different to the F1, but not majorly. Like, a lot more lazy, of course. Has no brakes. So I think it's going to be about carrying the speed. Let's see. Has someone seen what I set the AI in terms of difficulty level? I'm afraid I've put it too easy. I think I said it in detail. Guys, I'm not gonna race them in easy. Sorry. Should be still, you know. Yeah. Let's take Pro, you know. So I'm gonna hop to the same circuit again in the bonk, and then we'll see. I don't think, Toby, that it got water spray for the brakes. It actually got no brakes at all whatsoever. So I'm just gonna do. Oh, you can't even do that. Cannot do burnouts with this one. So let's see. Here I'm full brakes. Car just, well, truck just doesn't stop. Has considerably lot of power though. So let's see. That is really about carrying the speed, being good on the exits, nailing the entries, just like this. Let's go for the Pro pole. What? Because I went backwards and then forwards again. So we're starting dead last. What? I'm starting on pole. Here we go then. Jesper, I think your bet is valid. I'm afraid. But this time I can't let myself down. Stay on the inside. Yes, good on the exit. Keep pushing. Nicely on the curb. Into the chicken we go. Yes. Grand race so far. Lap 1 is done, grinding on the curb. Roll that truck. I don't think that's possible really, is it? Well, I don't know. Probably if I'm facing the wrong direction. Tobias, do you know the game? Like, how it actually really works? It's interesting, like, this truck really has a completely different physics. And you also see that the AI is taking completely different lines compared to a race car. Which is kinda interesting and funny. Well, I think it's a game bug, to be honest. Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm kinda impressed on how playable this game actually is. I think it contains quite some features, like, you know, different cars, different physics, different tracks, and yet still it costs $16.99. I think it's completely worth it, to be honest. And the fact that it is still an 040 version, like, that means there is loads of stuff to come. So I think there will be more features even. Actually would love to run this in an onboard though. Like, change camera, not from top view. I don't know. I have no idea where they want to go with that game, but it's good fun. So actually we wait a bit and see whether those times actually update. No. Well, that was one single play, and yay, our first trophy. Oh yeah, Jesper. I don't think there is a bet bot on my chat in general. Anyway, so let's have a look into the weekly time driving. We are on that list here in P 27823, P105. So let's see if you can actually scroll and how many people there are in total. We're gonna race against the wreck here. So I'm not sure. I don't think one can scroll down here, sadly. Would like to see how many people have played this, but here we go. In the GT car. Let's see what we can do. This is the world record. So good. What was our time? 27.8. No chance. It's just so dependable what that guy was doing. And I think that was not even a bad lap of mine. It is a 28.0. So, ironically, just as good as I have been with the keyboard last night. 3 AM. Also sober, of course. Okay guys, I think anyway I'm gonna bring this soon to an end. We're gonna see this game a little bit more often on this channel, I'm afraid. For some, you know, random evening fun play. However, are you guys still interested? Like, would you appreciate some Ferrari laps around Lime Rock Park tonight still? Oh, that last corner was nearly a full send. It is at least, I think, an overall PB for us on this leaderboard. So not as shabby. Ah, too much of a slide. Yeah, next time we try it with a rig. I mean, just from the gamepad, it does understand axes and stuff, because I can dose the inputs here, which is probably a good sign. Could be worth checking how it works with a wheel maybe. It's a good lap. Bring it home. Come on. Too much of a slide. F. Fuck. A 10th. We were lucky in a fucking 10th. What I do like about this game is it really counts in seconds. Like, you know, some other games you would spend the 27 seconds here on the lap maybe, but the game would show you like a minute and 20 whatever. So I really appreciate that it is the correct time value. Fuck. So guys, your call. Another laps in the Ferrari for tonight. What do you think? Scheiße. Again, too far back. It's just something that's missing here. Like I could now race against my own ghost, which is fair enough, I guess. But what is really missing is like intersections, sectors. I mean, yeah, on a 27 lap, the second lap, you probably don't need that too much, but. Scheiße, au. Last couple of tries. It's a proper hot fapping contest anyway. Hey, we were ahead of the wreck-it for a split second. Not looking as bad. Scheiße. Oh, it could still be a PB though, huh? It's Maul. 44,000. Like why? Ah! Notch in the wall. No! Come on, I'm in the perfect rhythm. Push, push, push. Yes! Come on! Woohoo! 27.4. 27.4 puts us. The other guy did a 26 even, isn't it? It's small. 26.5. P77. I don't know how the people can be so goody. Maybe they play it really with a wheel. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that tonight though. I think actually we do a last couple of laps tonight in the Ferrari, just, you know, half an hour or something. And yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. That is the gameplay around Circuit Superstars, and actually, I don't know, like, you know, for a game that's 16.99, it's totally worth it. Like, as I say, it's so addictive. Like, you keep grinding. Like, I keep grinding a fucking like the sim racing game. It's like playing Mario Kart, and I'm not addicted to Mario Kart because that is rather annoying at some point. But you know, in general, I think that is actually nice gameplay. And someone mentioned it before, like we should get on having a multiplayer within the community at some point and just have some fun, yeah. And I totally agree on it, I think. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this little bit of a gameplay. I hope if you're interested, or give me your thoughts about the game, really. Put them down in the description area below. So in the comment area, I will happily go through them, comment what you think on it. And yeah, at some point, I think towards Christmas, we are probably looking into some community stuff in that regard, so it could be on a potential list. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. That's going to do it for Circuit Superstars. We will be back live tomorrow at the very latest, 19:30 Central European Summer Time, with GT Pro Round 3 in Season 4 at Lime Rock Park. It's going to be madness. It's going to be a totally unique race, I want to say. And yeah, I hope to see you guys back on that tomorrow. Maybe I'm doing another stream with a little bit of a final Ferrari practice. I don't know yet. But other than that, guys, thank you so much. Have a nice Sunday evening and see you there next time. Goodbye.